Hey, amazing people, welcome back to the podcast Cosmogidal Echoes. I am Bhavaprita and I hope you're doing good. As said in the previous video, today we're going to explore some relatable tips as a beginning to master the art of finding joy in everyday life. Life can be overwhelming sometimes, and if you're waiting to be happy, then for some, you'll be waiting forever. So you might as well take some moments and just find in them pure, unadulterated joy. Firstly, I want to tell you something scientific that I learned the other day. So it says that happiness is based on three factors. One is genetics, that affects 50%, 10% of what happens to us, and 40% of what we perceive of things that happen to us. And today, we are actually going to tap on that power we hold on that 40% of happiness. Moreover, I want you to be introduced to a term, happiness set point, which, if described in layman terms, means that no matter how low you feel, or the worst catastrophe you think happens to you happened, or the best thing that you want for yourself took place, you will eventually come back to a state of that happiness, of that particular set point. Why? Because we get used to stuff. And so once again, I iterate, it's not so much what happens to you that determines how happy you are, but how you perceive it. So without further ado, let's go. The very first tip that I bring to you is about the magic of solo dance parties. Yes, you heard me right. Take a moment to crank up your favorite music and dance like nobody's watching. The next is going down the memory lane. Remember those photos, videos, or little journals you saved just so that you could reminisce a good old happy memory? Go ahead, enjoy it now. Remember, the mind responds to even a thought of a memory as if the memory is actually happening. So I'm sure you would want to relive those happy times more than once. In the next one, we shift the focus from bringing joy to ourselves to actually bringing joy to others. But the best part of this, yes, you guessed it. It makes you happy too. So go ahead, help a family member before they ask you for it. Give them a little compliment if you can. Make them a drink or snack. And when it comes to people outside, just be more open to show a kind gesture. Whether it's holding up the lift door, letting someone enter before you, or simply thanking them for their service. At last, introducing the gratitude attitude. Because when happiness can be seen around, just look within, it's there. Appreciate, acknowledge the little things, events you are grateful for, or the people in your life, or just about anything. As we wrap up today's journey of joy, take a moment to marvel at the fact that you're bagged by trillions of cells, even the ones much, much away from you. Remember that big shiny star in the sky that you see? Yes, each working in harmony to keep you alive and kicking. It's like having an entire universe within you, and even the universe that's outside, conspiring to see you smile and thrive. So my fellow universe dwellers, remember that happiness is not just a quest. It's woven into the very fabric of our existence. Keep exploring, keep discovering, and keep sharing those moments of joy. The universe is rooting for you and it wants to see you happy. Until our next joyful rendezvous, keep your spirits high, your hearts open, and let's embrace this beautiful cosmic dance of life with open arms.